Hello, welcome guys. This is Danny's official YouTube channel, and I welcome every one of you for joining us. Well, this video is specially made for students that are aspiring to be in DELSU and students who have the hope of gaining admission into DELSU. We'll be discussing a lot of things here on this video, but for now, we'll be talking about some brief introduction into DELSU academic regulations. So we'll be talking about the general studies. General studies is a course for all 100 level students. Every 100 level student, if you are passing through DELSU, you must offer this course. If not, you are not going to graduate. It's a general studies, and general studies are studies not just from department or faculty, it's from the school itself. So even if you check your GSC textbook, your general studies textbook, it is written by the vice chancellor of the school. Vice chancellor of the school, yeah. So the previous GSC textbooks were written by the former vice chancellor because he just left seat not quite long. So this new set of GSC textbook will be written by the current vice chancellor. Despite the change of author, I don't think there will be much difference in the table of contents from everything I'm going to do. They are also going to be the same. They might just change some little things from it, and everything will be the same. Alright, just as we said, general studies is a course for all 100 level, irrespective of your course or department. If you are in medicine and surgery, you must do the GSC. If you are in any department you are studying in the school, you must offer this GSC. GSC is very easy to fail. So it's very easy to pass. It's very easy to fail, very easy to pass. You just have to get the basics. Somebody asked me a question some time ago, if DELSU exams are hard, and I gave the person a simple answer. I was like, if you read very hard, like if you read well, DELSU exams are not hard. But if you don't read, that is when you find exams difficult for you. Not just DELSU exams, all exams difficult for you. So you have to prepare for the exam if you really want things to be easy for you in the exam. It is always the first exam you write in your 100 level before you write faculty or departmental exam. So the GST is is the first exam you're going to write. Yeah, first exam you're going to write. So your 100 level student is going to be the first exam you're going to. So also for direct entry students, those that are starting from 200 level, for direct entry students, they will still come back to this 100 level to write the GST again. They are coming back to this 100 level to write the GST again. Just that they are not going to register the course as a 200 level course. So it will be registered as the same GS11 or GS102. They are offering 5 GST in the school. You will do 2 GST at the first semester, and second semester you are going to do 3. So for the first semester GST, we'll talk mainly about the first semester GST, which is GS101 and GS102. GS11 is the use of English and library. The use of English and library, that is the main topic of the book. While for GS102 is philosophy and human existence. Philosophy and human existence. They are GS11 has its own textbook, GS102 has its own textbook. We'll be dropping a summary of these GSTs on our group chat today. So different lecturers will always come to the hall to teach the course. If you pass your GST by luck, you have an A in GST 101 and B in GS102. Your CGPA will rejoice, especially if you do well in your faculty and departmental courses. Well, I might find this difficult. I might find it difficult to explain this to you guys. Maybe when you get into the school system, you understand what I'm talking of. GST is a 4-unit. GS101 is a 4-unit course. It's a 4-unit course. So you having an A in a 4-unit course is going to boost your CGPA very high. Having an A in GS101, which is a 4-unit course, is going to boost your CGPA very high. And also, if you have an A in GST 102, it's still going to help you. GS102 is a 2-unit course, so it's more preferable you prepare well for these exams and get the very best from them. So also if you fail GS 101, it's going to drop your CGPA very low. Maybe you have a carryover on it. Hey, your CGPA will be creeping. So one major foundation for 100 level students to boost their CGPA up is these courses. GS, like for example GS 101. Once you have an A in GS 101, you are good to go. Like your CGPA will the foundation of your CGPA will be strong. And also when you have a good result on your other departmental and faculty courses, so different lecturers will be the one to come to the hall, like the way it is being done. Science students will have their own class in convo, or there is a hall called convocation hall. That is the major hall they always use to take this GST. So also they are using different halls in the school too. When you get to the school, you see what I'm talking of. Well, as new students, this is my advice to every new student coming into DELSU. Please yield to this advice. Well, as new student, don't joke with any class. Those of you saying 100 level is not that serious, 100 level exams are not hard, this, blah, 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 blah. I'm advising you, don't joke with your classes. So don't joke with your classes. As new students, don't joke with your classes. Try as much as your possible best to attend every classes in your 100 level, and not just in your 100 level, for your other levels. So classes are very, very mandatory in DELSU. Imagine DELSU take attendance for all your classes, and they also give marks to this attendance. Yeah, there is a mark attached to this attendance. So if you miss a class, you'll be missing a lot. So you should try your possible best not to miss any class, and don't depend on lecturers' notes alone. Always read wide. For this GST, I cancel the GST. You should just focus on the GST. Then for other courses, don't just depend on notes lecturers are going to give to you. Go wide. Textbooks are there. The school library too is there. Your internet too is there. So just go wide, dig deep, and broaden your knowledge about every little thing you learn. Concerning the GST, it has a textbook. So I would advise you to read your GST textbook very well, which is one, the use of English and library, and also philosophy and human existence. The courses are very, very interesting. Especially for philosophy and human existence. I love that course so much. Well, let me not talk much about that. Some people will say whole night class don't help. That is what we call awoko. I don't know if you've heard of it. Awoko. Night classes and night reading is something almost 90% of DELSU students love doing, and it's very, very sweet. So tutorial is also very important. Go for tutorials, just like I said before. These are what we help you in this 100 level, because the 100 level lecturers might not have much time for you. That is some bad lecturers, or maybe some lecturers that are kind of busy with different kind of things to do. So on your own, to help yourself, you read other textbooks, you go wide, dig deep, attend tutorials. It's very, very important. Just like I said in the group chat, there is this guy called Cashew Community. That tutorial helps a lot, to the extent even lecturers themselves advise students to go for that guy's tutorial. Don't worry, when you get to DELSU, you see all this I'm talking of. Cashew Community tutorials. I went to the tutorials too. I was a member of the community, and there is no way you pass through DELSU without going to that guy's tutorial. Even if you brag and say, I beg, I don't need tutorials, I can read by myself. A time will come, nobody will tell you, nobody even advise you. You just say you need tutorials, because there is this course you will see do in 100 level second semester for science students, math 112. Not just math 112, even your first semester maths. This guy has short techniques to get answers to most of these questions, especially in maths. There's what we call calculator method. Don't worry, when you get there, you see what I'm talking about. So just like an advice, always attend tutorials, go deep on your notes. 100 level is the best level to gather all your grades. Just like I said, is the foundational level. It was my 100 level that helped me too. So some people, they will feel like, I beg, 100 level is not that serious. Even if I have a low CGPA in my 100 level, maybe as I'm going higher, 200 level, 300 level, 400 level, I can boost it up. My dear, it will be very, very difficult for you. If you don't start from your 100 level, it will be very, very difficult for you to have a low CGPA, and then you are having the mind of boosting it up later. It will be very, very hard for you. So you should make good use of your 100 level very well. Like, build, if possible, get a 5.0 CGPA in that your 100 level. It's possible to have A's all throughout in all your courses. I have friends that did it. I wasn't opportune like people like us who not to know book, so it was just God that was helping us. So but there are some people, A's all throughout in their all the courses they will do in the 100 level, so you too can do that too. First semester exam in 100 level is always challenging. Yeah, it's very, very challenging. That was why I decided to come up with these online tutorials to help you guys, because the first semester for 100 level is just so scattered. One, you'll be doing your screening by then. Two, lecturers don't always like coming to class for 100 level because they know most of them are not done with their screening. Some of them have not resumed this, that, and blah 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 blah. So lecturers are not that serious with 100 level students, especially in the first semester. So getting to the exam date now, that is when you see most of these lecturers packing notes for you, telling you to do this, giving you assignment, blah 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 blah, and the rest. So 100 level first semester is just so challenging, especially in the exam. Students don't always perform well. That is why we are trying our possible best to help you guys. Maybe if it's to do a little bit introduction to some of this course, me and some of my guys will be doing online tutorials for you guys, so that when you get into the system, you will not find it that difficult for yourself again, because we've already maybe touched some little things. So just left for you to expatiate on it when you get to school. So most of their results are always poor. The reason is because freshers are not used to the system, and university questions are not new to them, and they still have O-level mentality. Just like I said, just imagine yourself going to a new environment. All of a sudden, you're told to come and write exam. You must at least, your starting lesson, your first start is going to be a little bit kind of challenging because you don't know much about the place. So we are admonishing you guys to please try your best, but try your best and God will do the rest for you. But freshers are more focused in their second semester, especially when they start seeing their first semester result. Exactly, my first semester result, I wasn't satisfied with it for my 100 level first semester result. So second semester, I saw it as an avenue to challenge myself. Like, if you took see this challenge I took for my second semester, some of them, after finding out they didn't perform very well in the 100 level first semester results, so their second semester they always take it as a challenge, and it's very, very good, very, very good. Second semester too, by then you must have gotten used to the university system. You have written your first semester exam, you must have been done with your screening and everything. So by then you'll be settled to do everything you need to do. Those that weren't serious in their first semester will be very serious due to their poor results in their first semester, for so sure. Those girls are always catwalk to class, wearing heels. We know the reason why they are in DELSU. They are in school to show or to read. They will know by then. Those risky and Davido kind of guys that sack to class, wear all sort of clothes, or skip classes, will later discover their purpose in school. When you get there, you see different kind of things, especially on your level. Don't worry, let me not talk much about this. You see, some girls, it will just be like, well, I pray God will help us in Jesus' name. Amen. So it's just an advice. When you see some of all these things, don't get carried away by them. You should know why you are there. Know why you are there. Don't allow friends to influence you. If you read, you will pass. That is the truth. Just like I said, when the person that asked me if DELSU exams are hard, if you read, you are going to pass. If you really take your studies serious, you are going to pass. No exam will be hard for you if you prepare for it. It's if you don't prepare for your exam before, they are going to be kind of hard for you. Do you know that you can block and still fail and have that course as carryover? Think about that and be wise. Yes, it's something that has been happening in DELSU. they will go and block courses. Even after blocking the courses, the lecturers will take the money to everything and assure them they are going to pass the course. Yet when the result will come out, they are going to fail it. So when preparing for exam, get past questions. Past questions are very important. Lecturers do set some of their exam questions from past questions most of the time, and always remember that exam period is not a pleasurable period. It's not a period for flexing. It's just a normal thing that happens in DELSU. Like some lecturers, they'll take it like these are just 100 level students, they might not be used to the school environment, so let's set past questions for them. And before you know, most lecturers does that. They will just pick previous questions they set for the previous 100 level set and decide to give it to the new set too. Maybe some of them feel they didn't come to teach the student very well, so they don't want to make things difficult for them. All these are different ways in which you can use to tackle those challenges. Please always remember, so many people look up to you as their hope. Yeah, don't disappoint them. Never forget where you come from. Yeah, your parents are sent to there, your guardian are sent to there. Maybe you must have been the one that sent yourself there. Even you sending yourself there, people are hoping on you to come out the best. Yeah. Pray God help you guys in Jesus' name. Well, thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe to Danny's official YouTube channel. We get more details about DELSU's academic regulations. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much for joining us.